reckon that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Julia Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast who made me right, Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, hold on.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Downfield to DK. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Come on. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
19 Warriors, 70.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. No one around. He's got space. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Look at hot, look at hot. Why, Tony?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Stroud now on 4th down. Good caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, south, swap. Love a swap. Hey, no. Look at hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. The right side, Noel has it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Houston Texans.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He's looking for Elikayobana. So that brings up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces it now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Cowboy 80.
Now Ward. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid? Yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our 1st quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-6 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. 1st and 10, Earl Nixon. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
11. Hey, Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texans.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Where's the hot? Bumpy. Hey, south. White Tony. 11.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
18. What's that? 2J. Hey, Uno. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texans. Look the hot. Hey.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And that's gonna wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're gonna turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6, cut 19. 19 tight, not trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And his His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Dragon 60. Cougar Knight.
Ward off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hawk 70. Hawk 18. 5 in.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Connection is made. Iowa. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. First down throw here for Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Pushing for the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now from the 7-yard line after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up for the
70
2-point conversion.
79 Broncos.
He's throwing for it! And he brings in the catch. Bold call to go for it after that penalty, but they come through and get the 2. Well, the penalty did not deter them. They go from 7 yards out and still convert for 2.
And you know what it was about, Kate? Do you know what that was about?
I don't.
It was about execution. It wasn't about, oh, I got more of the playbook opened up because I got a penalty. No, give me that play from the 3 because you have more run-pass options. You set yourself back. It means heightened execution. That's what got them the 2-point conversion.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
So by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Tony. Look the high, look the high. 18. What's up? Hey, south. 19 Texans.
First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Look the high, look the high. Hey, one more. Hey, south. 19 Texans. 11.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Stroud off of play action. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
18. What's up? Hey, uno. Why Tony?
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
Right back to Pollard. He is down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Okay,
1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Let's go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now looking to throw with Ward. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Gun snap down to Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That's one of of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Sly's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Right, Tony. Here we go, let's go. Look to hot.
From the gun, Stroud. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
18. What's up? Buggy. 19 Texans.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Right, Tony.
On third and long, it's Stroud. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up. Fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes this in the area of midfield. And a nice return. Has him looking at a very short field now.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the Texans' 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get up.
First and 10, it's Pollard. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
70. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's second and 2. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. He fires one deep down the middle. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno.
To the air, Stroud. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Collins set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
19. Let's go now. Viking 18. Panther 11.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing now on first down. Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno Mars. Run.
Here's Stroud now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, uno. Tony. 19 Texans. 12.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
14 yards.
They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Wait. 11.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left wide open down the field, and he has it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Vikings.
Let's start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cut 19.
They motion the slot man right. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Working quickly here. Ward now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, Kate, the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they...
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Ward. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, Uno. 19 Texans. Hey, south.
Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. It will be out of bounds. He gets his up near their own 20-yard line. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, if he does his job to finish with the INT.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Ward. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Ward setting up to throw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
21 yards.
First down throw here for Ward. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
18, right here. 60 Vikings. Cut 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. That one's cut on one sideline. reception into points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again. And once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 118. That's right. 11. Red. Good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going deep. It is caught at the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His fourth receiving score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans jump in front now by 5. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
70. Ready. Get the Eagles.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
Ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Panthers 60. Panthers go.
Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Running for the first with Pollard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle. Jake, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Ward setting the pass. Completed to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's go now.
From the 39. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
The Titans
Go!
first down.
Liking 18. Crap roll 80. 60 average. 60 back.
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ward. Flush out now to his left. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. Intended target was his running back. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got it. Ready?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready?
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. A lot of grass ahead. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Texans. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. Look at how. 11.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. They did it! He made the interception! Jarius Sneed with the INT. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 average. Here we go. 18, 19, 20.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. This is caught along the sideline. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's going to throw here on third. And Heater is going to fall to the turf.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it shows the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Ready? Dragon 660. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He connects downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he is brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 here. Ward. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Now first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get it.
From the 47. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken off with it again. He's got room to roam here. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Working quickly here.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Mustang Knights. 70 race.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
19, Charger, 19.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
19, 65 10. 65 10.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Wanting to start the drive, Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Stroud completes it quick. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Oh, hey.
Running left is Mixon. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Brings up second and 4.
Mixon gets it again on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
First down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Ow, the tight. 18.
The handoff from Mixon, running right. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
All right.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. Now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on